What's going on, everybody? Schmo here, and today we actually have the start of a brand new series here on my channel. We're going to take a little break from Dokkan and actually start looking at the Dragon Ball Super manga chapters. I did a poll today on my Instagram channel. A lot of you have requested this of me, so we're just going to hop right into it with the latest chapter, chapter 64. This time featuring the inevitable return of Mastered UI Goku. It has been 2 years since his appearance, but we are finally seeing him again canon in the series, so this is very, very exciting. So previously on the last chapter, we saw Maris, the angel, give up his life for Goku to complete his training of mastering Ultra Instinct, but now we are finally seeing that training pay off in full. So the chapter begins just Goku doing his little monologue, talking with Jocko, talking about his little hero speech, about why he wants to protect the universe and whatnot. Just the usual stuff. But then Moro finally emerges from the rubble, and he's looking for Maris. Maris is obviously gone because he gave up his life. And then Goku then finally transforms into Master UI Goku. We also have Whis in the background as well, talking about Beerus and Whis actually talking to them, saying, Goku has finally perfected Ultra Instinct. So let's move on later in the chapter. So we're just gonna move in. We're not gonna do like complete page-by-page reviews here or breakdowns. We see Goku is finally transformed into MUI Goku. And for actually one of the very first times in this arc, we see Moro, our antagonist, truly scared of MUI Goku. This is one of probably the first times we've seen him in this arc truly afraid of somebody. MUI Goku is just casually walking towards him, and this is putting the fear of God into Moro. He yells at Goku to stay back, and Goku just says like, nah man, let me just punch you right in your face. And that's what he does. He grabs him and flips him around. This whole chapter is basically just MUI Goku destroying Moro. So if a lot of you have been waiting to see Moro just get absolutely wrecked, this is the chapter that you wanted to see. So let's move on a little bit here. Goku again is just absolutely destroying Moro. This is basically the entire chapter moving forward. Moro actually starts to take things a little seriously and is actually beginning to not transform, but actually go full power. Whis and Beerus are also commenting on Goku's movements, saying that Goku is actually fine-tuning his moves. So he's actually has improved since the last time he went at MUI, which a lot of you might have noticed too. His movements, the way he fights, the way he attacks, everything about him is so much more different than how he faced Jiren the last time that we were here. So it's all very exciting to see. Of course, this is Goku. We are finally seeing Moro just get absolutely wrecked by MUI Goku. Now, here's my personal problem with this: is that we saw Moro destroy base Ultra Instinct Sign. They were like even for a little bit, but Goku couldn't hold on to Ultra Instinct Sign, and Moro took advantage of that. And Ultra Instinct Sign had never worked on Moro, especially in his final form. But as soon as he goes MUI, Moro is now getting destroyed. This is the same type of situation that we were just in with Jiren. However, Jiren did put up more of a fight. When Jiren went full power, he was actually landing blows on Goku too, and got him on his knees, as we saw in the anime too. Moro, he hasn't landed one blow on Goku in this chapter, as of right now. Obviously, we have no idea what next chapter brings, but as of right now, Moro has not landed a blow on MUI Goku thus far. So we can move on a little bit more into the chapter. We see Moro going complete full power. He's just screaming, yelling, the usual Dragon Ball stuff we see when people go full power. And what's actually is very interesting, Moro actually charges Goku, but as a very, I wouldn't even call this like an Easter egg, we see Goku do the God Bind, which is what the technique he used against Broly in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. He completely freezes Moro in place in his God Bind, and then performs one of the best looking shots in the chapter. Goku basically Shoryukens Moro in the gut, and then sends him. I can't even English properly. He sends him shooting up into the sky, and then immediately crashes down afterwards. And this blow is so powerful that it even pans out that it shook the entire Earth. The shockwaves are sent everywhere, so we know Moro took massive damage from this punch. So Goku really does, or really has improved since the last time. And to even further state that, even Beerus has commented on that attack. He states like perfectly done, and Whis was actually surprised, saying a rare bit of respect from you. And then Beerus was like, yeah, respect where it's due. The way he fights is godlike. So very rare compliments from Beerus, but it's not to be unheard of, because this is the last time. This is how Beerus was last time when MUI Goku had shown up. When Goku is in MUI, he's basically a god at this point. So Moro finally crashes back down. We see Moro has taken some serious damage. Goku starts monologuing again, saying you can't beat me, this and that. But then Moro just straight up decides, yeah, let me just try and either blow up or eat the earth, one or the other. There's a whole bunch of lava that bursts from the earth around him. Moro once again charges Goku, but Goku just is unfazed by it and back kicks Moro into one of the actual lava pillars too, and it actually is quite damaging because we see Moro actually getting burned, and then we see him crash down. Moro lost both a horn and an arm, and is extremely burned from the lava, and we can see the wreckage. I'm not going to show every single screenshot, but there's a lot of lava everywhere, of course. So Moro is just on his last legs right here. He hasn't regenerated yet either, keep in mind. And then Goku proceeds to kick him into a nearby rock, and then we actually hear Moro actually begging for his life once more. He's pulling a Frieza tactic, which is... it's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is all just a stunt, of course. I really didn't think that Moro would be so cowardice like Frieza was. And then Goku once again starts talking to Jacko, saying, yeah, he was sentenced to death, right? And he was like, yeah, he was, so do you mind doing the deed for us? And then Goku was like, yeah, I see. But earlier in the chapter, he stated, yeah, I'm gonna fight as a Galactic Patrolman. I need to stop Moro right now and defeat him. But then he rips off his shirt with the Galactic Patrol logo on it. It says, let me fight him as an Earthling from here on. And then this is where we all, or at least most of us, when we saw this panel, got really worried. And then Beerus really furthered that statement by he himself saying, I got a bad feeling about this. This is the part where we're now all concerned about the next chapter a month from now. I really, really hope that Goku does not take pity on Moro like he did Frieza. There is no redemption for this guy. He's had 1,000, he's been around for thousands of years, millions of years or something like that, consuming planets, killing millions of people. There's just no retribution for this guy. And unfortunately, it might seem like Goku might take pity on him. I really can't tell. We won't know for a month, but from when he says, let me fight him as an Earthling from here on, that could mean two different things. Either Goku's gonna go for the kill, or he's gonna give pity to the guy. I can't really tell you, and this is why Beerus is also worried, because we all know Beerus in the back of his mind is saying, yeah, Goku should kill this guy, absolutely, and he's hoping that he does. And then the moment he says, yeah, let me fight him as an Earthling, that means that he might take pity. I mean, I really hope this does not happen. I pray that it doesn't happen. I'm tired of... we've come so far in the series where Goku has just seen and fought so many bad dudes to the point where, at this point, you can't really give pity anymore. He can't pull a Frieza like he did, because look where that ended up. Frieza has come back to life so many times now, and he's still hunting Goku today, trying to figure out a way to kill Goku even now, so obviously that hasn't worked out for him. I mean, it's annoying. I really hope we finally see Goku be like, you know what? This guy's just no good. He's gotta go. I hope we finally see that character progression in Goku. I'm tired of seeing Goku be like, yeah, you know, I'm the really nice guy. I hope, you know, you become good one day. No. No. There is no, like, time where Moral's gonna be like, yeah, let me help you guys in a tournament of power. No. Stop it. He's no good. He's gotta go. You've seen the people he's killed. He has hurt your friends. He's killed millions of people and planets all around the universe and everything. This guy is no good. He's gotta go. So, I pray that we see this character progression in Goku. I hope he doesn't pull a Frieza and pity him. I really hope he doesn't. You know, kudos to the ending for such a cliffhanger, but I don't know anymore. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter. I will absolutely post the next chapter that comes out in a month from now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.